unselfish style, don't you?
Yeah, he can definitely score, but you combine that with his passing, and even more for the defense to worry about.
Get that. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen, Cavaliers pretty much in control here, it would appear.
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for Toronto right now, we got five. And it looks like it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. There's a replay review by the officials.
One shot.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
the previous play is under review.
It's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And the Raptors making a change here. Van Vliet's checked in. Passes to the chosen one. Who's watching it from outside? The chosen one's got 9.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And it's denied. From 15 feet away, and again it's Cleveland. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
The Raptors have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Van Vliet finds Dragic. Back to Van Vliet. The 3. Van Vliet can't get that one to fall. The Cavaliers have gone 50% for the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Got that one up. That's 12 points for Jay.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Siakam. And again, unable to change momentum here. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. For all that he gives them on offense, Siakam's ability to switch defensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
I mean, this guy contests shots without fouling. Shooting. Love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've got here in the first half.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, their title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, D.A.? The journey is the reward. Thanks. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto. Dragic with it, an easy 2 points on the layup. Dragic has got his first basket.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yep, it counts.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Shoots it up. Trent hits the bucket. Trent's
Jr.
got 5 points now in the quarter. Cleveland's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just
2 minutes
2 of 6 from long range.
2 minutes.
The pass to Jay. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, defense also looking to fuel the lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
That's his second
And we can
personal
get with
foul.
Barnes, Greg.
Foul.
Tremendous versatility.
Plays great defense, has an excellent feel for the games. He doesn't have to score to impact winning, but if you need points from him, the young fella can provide that as well.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Achua, he's checked in for Siakam. OG Anunoby comes in for Fred VanVleet. And Flynn subbed in for Goran Dragic. Here's Flynn. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Wasted no time on that one. 9 points for Big Dog.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
There's 57 seconds left now here in the second. Barnes passes to Achua.
Yeah, easy call.
The Raptors have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. He misses the free throw.
Working Kevin themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Chris Boucher's checked in for Barnes.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Jay. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Number 17. A lot of three-pointers here today.
Raptors have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Pass to Achua. Back to Trent. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Covered by Flynn. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
To stop the run. Tries again. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a major 39-point lead at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, you know, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So you got to keep shooting them. Hopefully start making some of them.
You can't.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
We've got Jay, also Big Dog out there, the chosen one out there with Boomer. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Number 1.
That one goes in.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.